Hello guys, in this video I'm going to show you how to use Claude Code's brand new agent dashboard to run multiple agents in parallel, all from one screen. And we're going to build a complete coffee shop website using 5 agents at the same time. I'll walk you through every commands, every shortcut and every workflows you need to master this. And the best part, I'm running all of this in completely free tools, zero cost, unlimited tokens. So with that being said, let's get into today's video. Alright, first thing, let's create a project. We're going to build a professional coffee shop website, call it Brew and Beans. So we have our project directory and let's cd into it.
Then do git init. This initializes version control so Claude Code can track changes and create separate branches for each agent. That becomes important later. Let's do npm init. This creates a package.json file which is basically your project's identity card. Claude reads this to understand what kind of project it's working with. I already have Claude Code installed. Agent View is available from 2.1.139 onwards, so make sure we upgrade before trying this. Now let me start Claude here. And you can see we are running Minimax M2.5 free model with a 200,000 context window. This is available for free through the API. I explained how to set this up and integrate it with VS Code in my previous video. I'll link that in the description. Make sure you check that out before trying this. Now some essential Claude Code commands. First, /init. This scans your entire codebase and creates a file called claude.md. Think of it as your project's memory. Every time Claude works on this project, it reads this file first. You can see it's thinking, token usage ticking up, and it says this repository is essentially empty. Just package.json and git. So it creates a fresh claude.md with a basic project overview. I'll allow the right permission. There we go, claude.md created. But it's pretty generic. Claude doesn't know we are building a coffee shop, so let me give it more context. Update claude.md, coffee shop website called Brew and Beans, HTML, CSS, vanilla JavaScript, 4 pages, warm coffee brown color palette. Watch the diff, added 13 lines, removed 14. Now it knows our structure, our pages, our design direction. Important thing, this doesn't create actual files, it only updates the memory. The real files get created when we dispatch agents. Quick slash context check, 31.8 thousand out of 200,000 tokens, just 16%. Let me commit. Claude confirms 67.6% free, runs git add and commit automatically. Clean starting point.
Great, we got our initial project setup done. Now let's jump into the agent view. So what is agent view? Think of it like a task manager for your AI agents. So practically you give an agent a job. They all work on the same time in the background and you'll see everything on the screen. Who is working, who need your help and who's finished. And you can peek into any agent without disturbing it, reply to its question right there or jump fully into the session when you want. And the best part, these agents keep running even if you close the terminal. You can walk away, grab a coffee, come back, everything is still there. So one command, Cloud Agents, and look at this, clean dashboard, zero awaiting input, zero working, zero completed. So let's give it our first task.
Create index.html for Brew and Beans coffee shop, hero section with shop name, tagline, 4 signature drinks with prices, 3 customer testimonials, and hit enter. That moved to the top under working. See, it says start a task in the background. So let's dispatch the second one. Create styles.css with warm coffee brown palette, Google fonts, card animations, mobile friendly design. 2 agents working. Let's add a third. Create menu.html at least 5 items each with name, description, price. Enter. 3 working, 0 completed, 0 awaiting input. All running in parallel. Use arrow keys to move between agents and right arrow to jump into a specific one. Great. Now let me organize this. Ctrl plus R to rename. This one becomes menu creation. Same for the others, home page and styling. This looks much cleaner now. If you want to focus on one, pin it with Ctrl plus T. Homepage is now pinned, always at the top. Let me jump into menu agent. You can see it's creating hot drinks, cold drinks, pastries, breakfast sections inside menu.html. Nice. Left arrow to go back to the dashboard. Now let's dispatch the fourth agent. Create about.html with our story section. Meet the team with 3 barista profiles and our values about sustainable coffee. Now let me show you something interesting here. I'll open a separate PowerShell terminal and run Claude-bg with a prompt to create contact.html with contact form, map placeholder, opening hours. See, it gives us a background ID and some useful commands like Claude attach, Claude logs, Claude stop, etc. Now back to agent view, and there it is. The contact task appeared automatically. 5 agents running now. Let me rename these quickly. Now here's something important. How do you stop a session? Because even if you close this terminal, those agents are still running in the background. To stop one, select it and press Ctrl plus X, that stops it. And press Ctrl plus X again to delete it completely. And the beauty of this, watch. I'm going to close this terminal entirely. Open a brand new one. Type Claude Agents. Everything is still here. All the sessions, all the progress. Close your laptop, come back tomorrow, your agents are waiting. That alone makes this feature worth using. Great, now let me check the jobs folder. You can see all the job IDs here. Pick any ID and run Claude attach with it, and you jump straight into that agent session. So we are now in the about.html agent. It's already done. Page saved in .claude/worktrees with story, team and values sections. Great. Let me show you interesting inside this session. Slash context. 36.8 thousand out of 200,000. About 18%. Now you might notice we were at 16% during setup and this is only 18%. Why barely any increase? Because each agent session has its own independent context. This agent only used tokens for its own conversation, not the other agent's work. That's the beauty of parallel sessions. They don't eat each other's context. Well, if your context was getting full, you'd use slash compact and watch. It compresses the entire conversation history into a summary. You can see it referenced menu.html at 323 lines. This is how you keep long running agents healthy. And if you're switching to something completely unrelated, slash clear does a full reset. But for related work, slash compact is what you want. Great. Now all 5 agents are completed. Let's see what they built. Each agent saved files in its own work tree. You can see them here. Each agent got its own isolated workspace so they don't overwrite each other's files. Like a real dev team where everyone works on their own branch. Let me open each page, starting with the home page from main copy. And look at this. Brew and Beans, the hero section. 4 signature drinks with emojis and prices, customer testimonials, footer with opening hours. All built by an AI agent using a free model. Menu page from menu page worktree. Full menu with all sections. About page, story, team, values. Contact page, form, map placeholder, hours. Now to bring everything together, I'll copy all files into one folder, into the main project directory. Open index.html and now the navigation links between pages should work. One complete coffee shop website built by 5 agents in parallel. Great. Now you know every command, every shortcut, every workflow in the new Claude agent dashboard. From slash init to slash compact to control plus R to Claude dash dash BG. Alright, before I wrap up, let me quickly show you a couple more powerful commands from the official docs. Slash goal. This is like telling Claude, keep working until this is done. You give it a complex objective and it keeps going across multiple turns autonomously until it's achieved. This could run for hours, perfect for big tasks you want to leave overnight. Slash loop. This lets you set a recurring task on a timer. For example, you could tell Claude, Every 15 minutes, scan the code base, pick one thing to improve, fix it, and make a commit. So it basically runs on a schedule in the background, like having a junior developer continuously polishing your code while you focus on other things. And a fun one slash radio. This opens Claude FM, a built in lo fi coding radio. Well, all of these work inside Agent View. So you could have a goal session running, a loop session improving your app, and a regular coding session all visible from one dashboard. I'll leave the official docs link in the description so you can explore all of these. So that's Agent View. One dashboard, multiple agents, full project built in parallel using a completely free model in couple of minutes. This is still in research preview, so expect a few rough edges. But the workflow is already solid. Let me know in the comments what you'd build with this. And if you found this useful, hit like and subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. Take care.